go to bed now.
I never realised how loud this room was until I tried to record in it. I've just had to take a clock out of the room because it's so loud. Today's video is all about praying and the power I used to think it had. My parents taught me when I was little to pray, and I still pray, but I like to think I've got a better grasp on it now than I used to. Before we go on, I'm aware of how dark this tea is. Yes, it is tea. No, I didn't use an Oompa Loompa to brew it, and yes, I always have it like this. I like it like this. This is the colour that I like my tea. Deal. So when I was little, I don't think that I grasped the whole prayer thing. There is a question that has been going around probably since the dawn of time, and I don't think many people voice it out loud, and it's, can you miss someone you never met? Personally, I believe that you can, and when I was younger, I used to really miss my granddad, and he died 30 years ago and I'm 18, so I never met him, and I used to miss him a lot. But where prayer comes into this is, I used to think that prayer was like a telephone conversation, and this used to happen.
Dear God, do you think you could put my granddad on?
It's not how it works, is it? Once I discovered this awesome power of communicating with heaven via prayer phone, I would ask for other people I knew who died.
Put Becky on.
And eventually I started asking for dead pets as well.
Rusty. Muscles.
And I think that's where it all turned a bit creepy for me. That's not where the weird ends. I used to think that prayer had other powers. I used to think that praying to God was basically writing your Christmas list.
God, pretty please for Christmas I would like a Mr. Freeze slushie maker, and I would also really like a dinosaur.
No one had ever told me that you could pray to Santa, but I seem to be doing it at that age. You know, I was utilising this whole prayer thing. I was using it as a phone line to heaven. I was communicating with dead pets. I didn't have to write my Christmas list anymore. I'm more educated about prayer now, but I don't try and talk to dead people anymore. That's a thing of the past. The weirdest thing is, I think I thought they actually spoke back.
Dear God, I would really like some nice cat food for Christmas.
I mean, my first video where I talked about childhood memories was an absolute hit, so I was just assuming this one would be. I will link to it and you can go and watch that one, and if you think I'm worthy of your sub list, you can click, there's a button up here, and you can't see it very well, but it's my channel art, and you can click on that and it subscribes. Dear God, send more tea.